Hello developers, today we'll learn about the credit card input in React Native. So this is our desired output of this video. In this credit card input box, we can add any type of international cards like Visa, American Express, Japan Credit Bureau, MasterCard and many more. So let's add some dummy information. As you can see, as we add the information, it is reflecting on the card. After that, we will access this user inserted data from the console, which will be shown like this. We will be getting all the inserted data like card number, expiry date, CVV, name, postal code, and type of the card. After that, we can also check the user inserted data is valid or not like this. So let's get into it. So this is our basic React app with the simple text output of hello world. Now to import the dependencies, let's open the terminal and go to the GitHub repository and copy this command and paste it into the terminal and hit enter. After that, let's import the components and dependencies in our app. So there is no use of this section, so let's remove it and we will get the card animation with the help of this. Use light credit card input and assign its value false. If we assign its value true, it won't show us the credit card animation, it only shows the input fields. As we are using the component, so let's change the syntax for the export default class and let's create a view section in it. Now in this section, we will use the light credit card input component. To get the card animation, we will use the light credit card input and we will use the credit card input which will give the user input box to enter the data. Now let's save it and run it with the expo start. We can ignore these prop warnings. So as you can see, we got both card animation and the user input box in our app. But it's not aligned, so let's quickly align the view section and create a CSS style and simply call it container. We just have to keep our container away from the top, so we'll just use the margin top property and let's assign its value to 60 for now and save it. So the CSS are working fine. Now let's add some dummy data in it for testing. So our card animation is working fine, but here we can only add the card number, expiry date and CVV. Now to get the card holder's name and a postal code, we have to use the require property in credit card input component. With the help of require name, we can add a credit card holder's name, and with the postal code, we can get the postal code of the user and save it. So as you can see, now we can add the card holder's name, which is also reflect on the card animation. Now to get user inserted data, we will add the function called Onchange. It will receive the form data object from the credit card input component every time the form changes and prints it into the console log. Now to get that form data in the console with a proper manner, we can use a Json Stringify. Now to get the currently focused field, we will add another function and let's call it onFocus, which will receive the name of the currently focused field and send it to the console log. After that, let's call these functions in a light credit card input. We also have to add these functions in a credit card input. Now let's save it. So as you can see, when we click on the card number, it prompted the number as a field in our console log, which is applied to all these fields. Now let's add some dummy content. So the Stringify isn't working. So let's quickly check the syntax for the Stringify. So we have to add the space between these quotes and let's save it. So the data is showing properly. Now let's add the data and fill all these fields quickly. So as you can see, we got all the data and this true means all the data is entered is valid. If any fields are incomplete, it will indicate it as a false. For example, let's remove the one postal code number and as you can see, we got our false indication and it shows the postal code as incomplete. So with the help of this, we can get to know if the card details are valid or not. So that's it for today guys. Thank you for watching this video. Like this video and give sub to this channel.